Hi, it's your coach Joe Lucas. Welcome to your Practice Power Coaching video number 1034. Hey, I hope you're having a great September. And now that we're out of summer mode, hey, let's spend some time today really discussing what all of us need to do to finish up this year, have a great end to 2014, and really start looking forward to, I know, dare I say it, 2015. You know, the fall for a lot of us is when we want to kind of bring our goals home. And all of you fall into really three categories. You know, category number one is that you're having a great 2014. Things are going fantastic. And all you need to do is not screw it up, right? And we'll be excellent where we need to be. So here's my advice for you. Don't screw it up. Morning ritual, daily game plan, monthly game plan. Hey, don't relax and don't, whatever you do not sandbag, because that creates a lot of bad habits going into the new year. The second situation you might be in is you're doing pretty well. So we're in contact, if you will, with our year goals, and all we need to do is really focus down, apply, make things happen so that we can wrap up the year and check a lot of our goal boxes. Now, with that being said, a couple things. You know, I'm not a big fan of going into the fall saying, okay, I got September, October, November, and December. Because for a lot of us, December is a real crapshoot. You know, you might get some business done. A lot of people may be in holiday mode. So what I want you to do is have the psychology, the mentality to sit here and say, hey, you know what? Anything I do in December is going to really have to be like a bonus. And I need to check my boxes, you know, September, October, November. Because really after Thanksgiving, you know, all bets are off. So that's the second scenario. The third scenario is that you're not having a great year. Maybe you've had some adversity. Maybe things just haven't gone well. Or, you know, let's be honest, maybe you sabotaged yourself and screwed yourself up because you just didn't do what was necessary. You got inside your own head and couldn't take action. So you have a couple choices if that's your situation. Number one, you could just wait till next year, like some sports teams do, right? Well, season's kind of over, we'll play it out, and we'll see you next year. Here's the big problem with that. You're giving yourself permission to carry the same bad attitude, habits, psychology into the new year, and then you think you're going to flick a switch and everything's going to be miraculously better. It does not work that way in the real world. And maybe if some of you have done that for a decade or two, that should be a clue that maybe I need to change my approach. So what I want to offer you today is a game, if you will. What I'd like you to consider is making the rest of this year whatever makes sense to you. Spring training, preseason, prep, right? And I want you to think about 2015 literally starting now. That this is that the fourth quarter and the rest of this year is preparation to have a breakout 2015. So just don't play out the string and then think something magical is going to happen come January 1st. The other thing I want to mention today is that, you know, we here at Practice Power and IPG, once Labor Day comes and goes, we kind of put our business planning hat on. And we're getting very, very close to business planning season. So I would want to let you know that, again, November 21st and 22nd in Orlando, Florida, I will be hosting our 2015 business planning event. There are a couple of new things we're going to be doing this year from a strategic module and a couple of tweaks we're doing. Here's the other thing that's really cool. After doing a Teams program for one of my clients, I really understand how important it is that business planning be a team/partner event. So this year, we're actually making it so advantageous for you to bring your team economically. So we're going to encourage you to do that and make it like a team retreat where you really work on things and get set up for 2015. So check out the link on our site for that. And I'd love to see you in Orlando, Florida. Between now and then, like I said earlier in this video, keep at it. No matter how good things are, no matter how bad things are, no matter if it's in between somewhere, keep pushing the habits. Keep your consistency, because here's the bottom line. And I've seen this, you know, I've been doing this for well over 20 years. I've seen clients that have told me there's no way I can accomplish this, there's no way. And then we get a big referral. or a client finally decides to retire, or something happens and then we pull a victory out of the jaws of defeat. You just don't know. The only way to guarantee failure between now and the end of the year is to stop. Your choice. So, have a great day, and I look forward to visiting with you again